It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Andy Ruiz Jr., his height 188 centimeters, his reach also 188 cm. And he'll face Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall, with that massive 83-inch reach.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
Andy Ruiz Jr., he got his nickname as a child before boxing because he was, quote, always destroying stuff like his toys. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Imperial, California, in the United States, the first Mexican-American world heavyweight champion in boxing history, a unified heavyweight champion of the world, the Destroyer, Andy Ruiz Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. That uppercut can't get through. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. They exchange punches. The perfect counter lands. Nice counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. The courage on display here is incredible. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Good counter punch. That jab misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Andy Ruiz Jr. in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
You switched off. What you're doing? You're starting to make mistakes.
Keep smart. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't long.
Okay, focus. Big deep breath. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on. Breathe. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
don't want to lose this fight.
Yeah, the jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't...
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Right, let's...
Fight, great round. Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't chip.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Relax now. I don't need to load up. Don't be looking there for...
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and ride it out.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Nice counter. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Good defense stopping that jab. Catch and shoot. Incredible work rate. You don't want to trade shots. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Andy Ruiz in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Just bop.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Just keep him on the end of
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to focus on what you're doing.
it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't dig you.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, just switch it off. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've...
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, and you'll take him out.
Man, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Calm yourself down.
Pulling him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Close to this fight, and now you're like...
And your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
The bell rings and we start the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
How about that time counter shot? This is with the right uppercut. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Failing to score with that right hook. Beautiful counter punch. straight right just misses. Holding nothing back here in the round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Andy Ruiz Jr. in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Take the round off, win the round.
Great round, now relax. Good work out there, the job's work.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. You're starting to make mistakes.
Great work. Stay focused, don't move back into the fight. Great round.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. He was coasting this fight, and now you let...
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it.
Okay, now you're switching off. Have you got complacent?
Focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
You're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget to
Time
jab.
winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
That was a terrible round, that is.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful, that.
Here's the bell for round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punching. A straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Counter shot lands. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Punch, counter punch. No rest for the weary. Done with that counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. A big whiff with the right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Andy Ruiz in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
You switched off completely. Get your mind back on the...
What you're doing, the gaps will appear. Good work out there, the jab's working.
Okay, now you're switching off. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get...
Loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget...
Okay, focus. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Calm yourself.
You do. Good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in.
Listen, you've switched off. What you're doing. I need you to go back out.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Have you got complacent?
He's shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
That hook was off target. That counter punch caught him clean. The right hook just missed. And he scores with the counter. There's a counter shot. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to...
And down goes Andy Ruiz. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.